On Shelf Gaming, the only show on the internet where both of the hosts are protagonists. But who is the main protagonist?
I don't know. I think you give off a lot of main protagonist energy.
Thanks.
Like, completely honest. Like, I'm sure you expected that to be like, well, I'm the main character. No, I've always felt like the secondary character in my life.
Damn. Well, when you know, I thought you were gonna go somewhere bad with that initially, and then you didn't, and then you self-deprecated at the end.
Yeah?
Luckily, I'm the protagonist, so it doesn't affect me when the side characters have struggles, but you know, in a different situation, it can be really unfortunate.
Yeah, but it's fine. Let me get off my dinosaur! I need to get off my dinosaur! Stay over there, dinosaur!
Exactly like we planned it!
Careful, stranger. You don't want to go that way.
You're strange.
Yeah, I do. Why shouldn't I?
I was walking that way! You don't know where I want to go! I know where I want to go because I'm me!
They're not that
All 42 dragons that are alive and made out of gas!
But they're not really dragons, are they? They don't, like, breathe fire, do they?
No.
Then I'll be fine.
I'm immune to everything but fire. I've never died before to anything but fire.
Yeah, that does it.
Honestly, though, so dying
shittles.
to fire versus virtually anything else?
Gotta be, like, it's probably pretty fucking bad, I'd imagine.
Yeah, like, if you gave me two buttons, like, listen, you're gonna die one of two ways. First choice, guaranteed fire. Second choice could be literally anything that's not fire. Because, like, it could be way worse than fire.
It could be.
But I feel like the odds are better that it would be less bad than fire.
I'd probably rather burn to death than, like, drown. If I just had to, like, if I had to pick one off a list, like, I'd probably pick burning to death.
I don't know. Those are both so bad.
They both are really bad. Turns out a lot of ways, a lot of unnatural deaths, pretty bad. Fuck off! Fuck off! I hate these guys. I don't know what happened to this game, man.
Uh-huh.
But it got harder.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say worse. Unfortunate.
No, I mean, it's a quality is about the same.
Careful, stranger.
It's just now there's more stuff in it, and it feels less fun. When we were first playing it, and I was with this very limited, just like ability to do things, and like the level design was not very good. At least it was really, that was it, you know? Like there just wasn't much to the game. Die! Sword, come out! Fuck! I was just pinned, man!
Yeah?
Like my sword wasn't sorting!
Bro, every guy has that problem sometime. But we don't all go screaming about it on our internet show.
Well, maybe if they did, we'd have less internalized misogyny. You know, we just get it out of our systems, we wouldn't have to blame... Fucking come on, man! I was trying to make a point to prove how woke I was.
Nope.
Yeah.
Get off! Fuck! I don't know what happened! I don't know what happened! But I am genuinely angry! In the past few minutes, I have generally gotten so mad at Blade Kitten, I don't know why.
Calm the fuck down.
I'm trying!
We're trying to do a Let's Play show here.
God, yeah, you're right, though!
Yeah, so calm it down. It's all good. Everything's fine. Blade Kitten's also pissed. He can be mad again.
Ah! That's the rule. If Blade Kitten's thing is mad, but I have to match her energy otherwise.
Yeah.
So I gotta be quiet right here.
Brutal. You're gonna fucking die!
I thought I was dead! I thought I was already dead! The skull popped up! It was misleading!
Oh, fucking A, man.
Dinosaur! Leave me alone! Fucking die!
Oh, God.
Dinosaur, I swear to fucking God, man.
This is just... What the fuck happened, man?
I don't know! I honestly don't know. But in the past, like, 3 minutes, I've just become consumed consumed with rage. I don't know what happened.
God, today's just not your day.
Maybe I'm a sleeper agent and you somewhere said my trigger word, and now I'm just like looking for my target to kill. I don't know. Fucking bee! Where do these bees even come from?
I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about Blade Kitten.
Well, maybe you need to get some answers. What do you think about Lorax?
Blade Kitten Lorax!
Fine, ask me where the bees came from.
Where did the bees come from?
Satan's anus!
Damn. Honestly, feels right. I mean, shouldn't that coming from their gigantic eyes?
No! Why are you going back down? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I didn't expect Blade Kitten to become a rage game.
I didn't expect it. I honestly do not know what happened. I don't know why I'm just suddenly so angry at Blade Kitten.
God.
Careful, stranger.
Maybe you sense that, like, officially you're not one of only 2 people who can tolerate Blade Kitten in the entire world. Your hipster is kicking in.
I don't know, bro. I still feel like it's a pretty selective club of people who can tolerate Blade Kitten.
I mean, yeah, probably.
You dropped your fucking phone!
I know, now I don't know how much time is left.
Probably like an hour!
With my luck, it when I'm having to deal with you like this.
Listen, bro, I deal with you and you're every other kind of way.
Yeah?
So you can fucking deal, honey! I'm dealing!
Honey?
Why are there so many? All the time! The hives! That should mean there's less of them!
You make this look so hard.
You make me hard!
Listen,
Fuck!
I've got a towel for that.
Oh, Lord have mercy, man.
So, on the show gaming question of the day, if you saw a towel just sitting in a chair next to another chair in somebody's living room, would you pick it up? For no particular reason?
Yeah, for no
Anyway, new conversation. So, Sacred, what did you do today?
Let's see. Today I hung out with my wife, did the dishes, you know. Some real productive stuff, it felt like. And now I'm here, and Blade Kitten has just completely ruined the trajectory of my day. I will likely not have a good day for the rest of my day.
Damn.
Because Blade Kitten happened.
This is this has got to be the worst thing that's happened to a member of On the Show Gaming all week.
That's fine, your mom fixed it. It's resolved.
Yeah, there definitely hasn't been anything else to complain about.
Well, what else happened?
So, since obviously no one is going to fucking know, so the story that my mom was able to rectify yesterday, we're supposed to have someone come fix our foundation, which by the time you see this episode should have happened hopefully like a week or 2 ago.
God willing. What the fuck? Why am I back?
I don't fucking know, man.
But anyway.
And they were supposed to come on Monday. And actually, when we signed the stuff, it was supposed to be 3 weeks out. Well, then, like 2.5 weeks in, we contact them and it's like, oh, we were wrong. It was actually going to be 5 weeks. It's like, okay, well, we can wait 2 extra weeks. It's not like we really have any choice. Yesterday, on Friday, they called and said, hey, we can't do it on Monday, which is the end of October. We can't do it until December 30th.
It's quite the jump.
Yeah. So we need to push it back 2 full months. And my mom called and just reamed somebody out. And they said, we'll have you a call back before we close today. And normally that means we'll try and call 30 seconds before we close and hang up after 1 ring. But they did actually call back at about 2:30 to say that magically they've decided they can come do it on Monday after all.
Whatever the problem was has resolved itself.
Yeah. Funny how that works. So, that was very stressful until it wasn't anymore. But the day before that, I got a call from Sacred's apartment complex where I thought I was going to move to.
Oh, yeah, that.
And they were like, hey, we need to talk about your application and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, no problem. I'll call them tomorrow. Because I got off early
You'd
that
be
day.
off work and would have the facility to
right.
call them.
And like 10 minutes after they called, they sent me an email saying, if we don't hear from you by 5:30, we're canceling your application. We're canceling your application, and we're retaining your deposit. And it's like, oh, so now they have my $300, and I'm not gonna move there anymore. So that's fun.
Right.
And that, I don't know. Do you think my mom could resolve that by calling your apartment and reaming them already?
What can't moms do when they call and complain?
I know.
God, I don't know. Bro, are you sure Operation Inutsu Move to Virginia is worth it at this point? Because it seems like the fates are just trying to keep you in Texas.
I know. Well, it's just so fucking hard, man. Because it's like... And even more so, and I was talking to... I don't remember if I mentioned the concern to you, but I was talking to Ian and or Casey about it on last night, I think.
Fuck.
But I was just like, man, because I was planning to move into Sacred's apartment complex and live there for a year after we sell the house, which means it'd be about 2026 probably sometime before I'd actually be moved to Virginia. Well, now that part of the plan is out the window, once we sell the house, essentially I'll be moved to Virginia.
Right.
And I was like, man, the plan where I started dating these people made a lot more sense when I thought I was going to be here for at least another year.
Oh yeah, I guess that would change some things, huh?
Yeah, so now I need to talk to these 3 different people and be like, hey, listen, I might not be here very much longer. And,
would you like to move to Virginia with me?
no. That is not the root of the conversation.
Oh, Akazawa Industries production runs Shiva Mech? Looks
Oh,
like
good,
a
we're
Model
nerds.
E96. This'll be
I'm
really
shocked.
skiffy.
It's not a pushover, Skippy! I'm out. Fuck it. Bail. Bail!
Not even a little bit skiffy, it's killing me! Oh, you're healing. Get out of there! Ah! Ah!
Let me
You're
out!
dead.
Shit.
You're the deadest blade kitten that has ever been a kitten blade. Got it! Oh, that didn't even touch him, actually. I was wrong. I was the wrongest I've ever been about anything. Well, I don't know. I did start hanging out with you.
That's fair. That, you know... fucking jury's still out on that one. That's, like, what is the thing that people don't want to be doing their duty for? But anyway. I'm making a jury duty joke and now it sucks!
I mean, yeah. True. Did you see the thing going around Twitter the other day? About the person who was fucking virtue signaling how woke they were by getting themselves out of jury duty? And how a bunch of people who are actually woke... Yeah, because on their jury questionnaire or whatever, I forget exactly what they said, but basically they made reference to all cops are bastards. And so, of course, you get struck fucking immediately.
Right, 'cause
when they
they're
just
like-
assume that you're going to side with the person on trial. And so they did it. Which, you know, if you do something like that to get out of jury duty, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that, it doesn't bother me. I certainly don't blame you. I don't want to be stuck on a fucking jury either. But, like, people who are actually woke and not just in a self-serving way, were like, hey, actually, if you really have a problem, maybe you should hope you get put on the jury so you can decide if it's actually worth sending someone to prison.
Right. No, it's that sort of performative activism that fucking... It's so embarrassing to look at, man.
Yeah,
It's like... Well, I saw one... I saw one the other day, and, you know, I might be completely wrong about this, but to me, it felt very performative. But it was someone who went to the ballots and, you know, rather than voting for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump or whatever, like Jill Stein or whoever, I think they voted for Jill Stein. Nothing against Jill Stein supporters, but, like, basically everyone who I see do this is like, oh yeah, Jill Stein or nothing. But they, instead of actually voting, they wrote in, free Palestine.
On literally everything else, including races where people are actually like in the race who also agree with you and you should probably be voting for them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not going to tell you what you should do with your vote, other than you shouldn't throw it away.
Well, especially not after you've gone through all the hassle. And the thing is, because so many people, and like I get the complaint, don't get me wrong, because people get pissed off when you're like, you shouldn't vote for Jill Stein because you're wasting your vote. All you're doing is helping conservatives.
Yeah.
Because people who vote for Jill Stein would probably have voted for a Democrat otherwise.
Right.
And people are like, well, but I don't want Harris. I want Stein. And it's like, well, I get that.
I get
but
that.
you can't have it.
Yes, I'm
It
sorry.
will not happen.
I'm sorry. Like, it genuinely, like, you're not going to get any argument from me that our two-party system sucks. But also, it's just what we have, and your protest vote is not going to fix that this election.
No. The issue is, if you want more extreme candidates to be viable, you gotta start at the bottom.
Right.
And build it up that way. There needs to be, because that's the exact same thing that happened with the Republicans. Like, they didn't fucking jump straight to Donald Trump and all the fucking insane MAGA people. Like, I mean, not that there haven't been people like that in the Republican Party for forever, but like, they were not the dominant force of the party
Right.
for
Now-
a long, long time.
Now they're the face of the whole
Yeah,
fucking party.
as more and more conservative people became more and more popular at lower levels, they got more conservative people into the higher levels. And then eventually, for some reason, that translated to Donald Trump being the president.
Right. Fuck off.
And don't get me wrong, I don't think any presidents are particularly good,
Right.
like, as people. But he's just the fucking worst.
Right.
And you know, people, because they compare him to Bill Clinton, who is probably, like, as far as
Hey, man.
as far as like morality would be concerned for conservative people, Bill Clinton is probably the second worst person to have been president in my lifetime.
Right.
And people are like, well, why don't you care about him? And it's like, I don't know, because he was the president fucking almost 30 years ago.
Right.
It's over and done. He's not running for president anymore.
He's not even really involved in any meaningful way.
No, not really. I mean, he still goes out and talks and stuff sometimes, but there's no world where Bill Clinton is going to matter that much ever again.
Right. Fuck you.
Stop dying!
I'm trying!
I hate you!
I'm trying! Finish your thought!
I think the thought was over. On the Shelf Gaming, your favorite political web series. We'll be back with more next time.
On the shelf gaming.